Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today our yoga for flexibility practice is going to focus on our shoulders and our neck. So find a little bit of space to move. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. So let's just find a nice comfy seat to start things off, and we will get into our neck to begin today. So I just want you to, once you've found your comfy seat, rest your hands either on your knees or in your lap. Take an inhale, sit a little taller, close your eyes if you haven't already. And then as you exhale, just let your chin fall down towards your collarbone. Letting the head be heavy. Letting the shoulders be soft. And then very gently, we're just going to let our head roll over towards our right shoulder. Nice slow roll. Feeling this to the side of the neck. And nice and slow, let the chin come back down towards the collarbone. And all the way over to the left side. If you've started to slouch a little bit, just grow a little taller. And then soften. A little bit. I see, guys. Let's let our chin roll down back towards the collarbone. We're going to do one more in each direction, but option to add a little extra by bringing the hands just to rest on the head. So not pulling at all, but just letting the arms kind of be heavy. Letting the chin try to find the collarbone. And if you have your hands on your head, you can just let that go. The head's going to roll over towards the right shoulder. Option to add the right hand as a little extra weight. Relaxing that left shoulder down. And just feel whatever kind of sensations you're getting through that left side of your neck, maybe even into the shoulder a little bit. If the hand is on the head, you can let it go. We'll gently let the chin fall towards the collarbone. Ooh, nice and slow. And all the way over towards the other shoulder. Take a moment, find that side stretch, maybe adding the hand on the head. And letting the hand come back down. If you were using it, the chin's gently, gently falling towards the collarbone one more time. And then with an inhale, we're going to lift the chin all the way back up. If you need to do a little neck massage, that felt pretty darn good today. Oh, it usually always does. You can lift the chin a little higher, bringing some length to the front of the neck if it feels good. And then gently bringing it back down, shake it out a little bit. Awesome, you guys. Okay, so we're just going to bring our feet to the mat and about mat width apart. So spread those feet nice and wide, keeping the knees bent. We're moving into our lovely chicken wing shoulder opener, one of my favorites. You're going to start by bringing the elbows to the inside of your knees. You might only be doing one arm at a time. You might be able to get both in there. Just resting your hands either on your shoulders or on your biceps. And then as you gently squeeze the knees together, or maybe you don't even have to do that, you might feel some love through the shoulders, to the back, wherever, letting the head be heavy. Those of you that don't feel much here, that's okay. You're going to follow along with me, so you can bring the elbows back out. You're going to take one hand and bring the top of that hand to the side of your body. So I want you to rotate that shoulder inwards. And then you're going to tuck that elbow in. So now hopefully you already feel it without even adding your second arm. You can do one. I'll let you guys know when to switch sides. You can do both. So the top of the hand is resting on the side. You're doing that lovely chicken wing. And gently, if you need more, you just kind of encourage your knees towards each other. But everybody, try to let your head be heavy here. Feeling this through those shoulders, those arms, maybe through the back. Just soften the breath here. I really like this one, and it feels pretty great right now. So if we end up being here for a little bit of time, yeah, I apologize, or not. Maybe you love it too. So those of you doing one arm right now, take another breath, and then one more. And then you can switch sides, and if anybody doing both needs a break, you could take a break. We're going to be here just a little longer. So enjoy it. Find the breath. Nice, you guys, just a few more breaths here. Maybe the knees need to come a little bit closer together. Maybe not. Nice work, you guys. So gently, just let the knees fall out a little wider so that you can slide your elbows out. Hopefully you feel like you need to take a couple shoulder rolls. You can take a couple in either direction. Shake it out a little bit, shake it out, and then we're gonna come to lay on our tummies. So laying all the way down, we're gonna bring our left arm out to the side. So reach that arm out to the side. It's gonna be nice and straight in line with your shoulder. Spread those fingers wide, push the palm into the mat, and then let's look away from that arm. So left cheek to the mat. And you can start to roll over. If you need to take this further, some people get a stretch by just simply extending the arm out to the side. But if you're able to roll like you want to flip over onto your back, you can start to roll over. And your right hand can stay in front of you. It might find the low back if you want a little more. Those of you with nice open shoulders might be able to reach those left fingertips. Awesome, you guys. Slowly, let's roll out of this. Let's roll out of this guy and tuck that arm back in. You can take a break, or you can start to set up the other side. So the right arm will come out this time, nice and straight, in line with that shoulder. I've got to roll, I've got to shimmy over to the side of my mat so that I can stay on it. And then you can start to roll if it feels good. Try to rest your head. Put as little effort into this as you can. So sometimes that left leg likes to be airborne. Just try to bring it down. Bend that knee, plant that foot. Just a few more breath on this side. Nice work, you guys. Let's slowly turn out of that. We're just going to take a moment laying on our tummies, give our shoulders a little short break. So wherever is comfy to rest your arms, rest a cheek or a chin. Awesome, you guys. So when you're feeling good, we're just going to come back up onto our hands and knees. And we're going to take puppy dog. So reaching our arms out in front. So set up your tabletop, keeping the hips stacking above the knees, so keeping them nice and high. Start to reach your arms out nice and far. So the more, or maybe you don't have to think too much about what your arms are doing and you feel a stretch through the shoulders, the arms, the chest. But if you need a little bit more here, just think about bringing your forearms closer together, creating as much length so the arms are pretty straight. Those of you with nice tight shoulders, your arms might be bent. They might be bent and out a little wider. So just kind of play with it, find what works for you, what feels good for you. Ideally resting the forehead on the mat, or some of you might be able to get the chest down. And when you're ready, an inhale to lift yourself back up. You can just walk your hands in, take a seat on your heels for a moment. We're gonna do one more neck stretch, you guys. Child's pose. If you've been following my channel, we've done this a few times. I'm really into this posture right now. So child's pose, our knees are going to be out nice and wide, but instead of reaching the arms above the head, we're going to thread them between the legs. And instead of resting the forehead, we're going to rest a cheek, and we'll switch sides halfway through. If this doesn't work out for you though, you can definitely rest your arms above your head or wherever is comfy. You don't have to have the arms between the legs. I just want you to let your shoulders be really heavy. So this position just allows my chest to just be so heavy. And then with my right cheek on the mat right now, my chin is pretty close to my shoulder. I'm getting a nice little neck stretch. And I'm not holding myself up at all. Oftentimes we try to kind of hold ourselves up to avoid going a little further into stretches, and just let everything be heavy. No effort here. So those of you that have a cheek on the mat, we're just going to switch sides. Nice for you guys. All right. If your arms are between your legs, just bring them back out. If you're in child's pose in any other way, shape, or form, you can start to come on up. Just come into a nice, comfy seat. We'll close our eyes one last time. Take a nice big inhale. And exhale. Awesome job, you guys. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. I hope that you enjoyed our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, and until we meet again, namaste.